Hi children, hello, how are you all? Welcome to your home school. This is your class 10 mathematics NCERT or CBSE board and we are in our third chapter, pair of linear equations in two variables. Exercise 3.5, third sub question of your fourth main. That is, let's read the problem here children. Ash scored 40 marks in a test. Yash, he is a person. He scored in a test 40 marks, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. First equation, I hope it was completed up to here. Let's stop and read once again. Yash scored 40 marks in a test. How many marks he scored? 40 marks. Getting 3 marks for right answer and losing 1 mark for the wrong answer. How can I frame this children? Look here, let number of right answers is x and number of wrong answers is y. In a test, in this test will be x plus y. Some questions they might be answering right and some questions they might be answering wrong. So now how we are going to frame the equation here? Yash scored 40 marks in test, 3 marks for right answer. Right answer, let us assume letter 3 marks for right answer and wrong answer means we need to subtract, right? Minus, how many marks? 1 mark, 1 mark into y, it will be y. 3x minus y is equal to 40 is your first equation. Yash scored 40 marks for right answer 3 marks and wrong answer 1 mark will be cut. So he will be losing and here he will be gaining the marks. First equation is completed. Let's read the second one here. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer. How many marks awarded for correct answer? Correct answer, let us assume here for x. 4 marks for correct answers. And 2 marks being deducted. Deducted means subtracted. 2 marks is deducted for each incorrect answer. That means 2 into y. Then Yash would have scored 50 marks. Over, this is your equation 2. How many questions were there in the test? How many there in the test means? We need to calculate here. Look here. Number of right answers, wrong answer. How many questions are there in a test? X plus y. Okay, a child may be answering all questions right. Some may be wrong. Right? Therefore, the total number of questions you need to calculate, that is x plus y, you need to find out, is equal to question mark. Now the given two equations, observe here carefully, 3 by 4 minus 1 by minus 2 will be 1 by 2. Okay, it will be having a unique solution. So which method we can choose here? Any one of the method, your wish. So let's see 3x, 4x and here y, this is 2y. Shall we move with the elimination method? Okay, on multiplying 2 for the equation 1. If we multiply 2y same will become. Elimination you can write. By elimination method, multiply 2 for equation 1. Multiply children 3 2s are 6x minus 2y is equal to 80. Take the second equation as it is. 4x minus 2y is equal to 50. What shall we do? Add or subtract? Both are having same sign. So let us subtract. Change sign when we are subtracting. 2y minus 2y plus 2y cancel. 6x minus 4x will be 2x. That equal to 80 minus 50 will be 30. 2x is equal to 30, x is equal to 30 by 2, that will be 15. Therefore, x is equal to 15 children. This x value substitute in any one of the equation. put x is equal to 15 in equation 1. That will be 3 into 15 minus y is equal to 40. 15 3s are 45 minus y is equal to 40. Minus y bring this side plus 40 bring this side. 45 minus 40 is equal to y. Therefore, y is equal to 5. Is the problem completed? No. How many total number of questions are there is your question. So now, therefore, x plus y is equal to 15 plus 5. That means there are 20 questions in a test. How many questions are there in this test? There are 20 questions. Let's see the fourth problem here. Places A and B are 100 kilometers apart on a highway. Let me take it please. A and here B. These two places are at a distance of 100 kilometers on a highway. One car starts from A. Can you see the car here? One car starts from A and another from B. At the same time, if the car travels in the same direction, okay, let us think this car is moving this direction and this is also moving in the same direction. If the cars travel in the same direction at a different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. See here, suppose somewhere they are meeting at this point. What is the time here? 5 hours they are going to meet. This is the time. There are two places. From two places, two cars were started here. From A, car 1 and from B, car 2, let us assume. Both are moving in the same direction with a different speeds. These two cars are at a distance of 100 kilometers. Okay, when they have started here and another car started here, both started at the same time. But these two cars are going to meet after 5 hours. This car is having a different speed and this car is having different speed. What can you think, children, this problem? Okay, this car might be going slowly and this car might be going speed. Right? From here, 100 kilometers before also, it can meet this car after 5 hours. Okay, understand the question carefully. If they travel towards each other, means that is your second case. We are going to deal with the second equation. So first, let us frame our first equation, then we are going to read that one. At speed of car 1 is equal to x kilometers per hour. They are having different speeds, right? Let the speed of car 2 is equal to y kilometer per hour. Case 1. AC distance is C. Let me mark the point C. AC distance in 5 hours. Speed is how much here? X kilometers per hour. AC distance travelled in 5 hours is equal to how much, children? 5 into x, that is 5x. How you can say, you know? Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed we don't know. So let me assume the speed be x and distance b. We don't know the distance also. Time 5 hours. So cross multiply, d is equal to 5x. So this is which distance? I am talking about the car 1 and car 2. Suppose if I take the same equation for car 1, that is AC. AC speed is equal to distance is AC by time, that is AC by 5. AC is equal to 5x kilometers per hour. Okay, this is the distance. What is the distance here? 5x kilometers. Now what is the distance, children? AC, it is 5x kilometers. I don't know how many kilometers it was there. What is the speed? We don't know. We are taking the speed as x kilometers per hour. Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is x and distance we don't know. Time we know, that is 5 hours. That is distance is equal to 5x. Same manner BC. What is BC from here? Car 2. What is its speed we have assumed? Y. After 5 hours it is going to meet C. That is BC distance is equal to, speed is equal to distance by time, or distance is equal to speed into time also you can do. That is distance is equal to 5y. Therefore, I have written here 5y kilometers. But what is the distance I know in the given equation? I know AB distance. How can you get AB? 5x minus 5y. See here, 5x. This distance minus this distance is equal to 100 kilometers. Understand the question carefully. Distance is equal to 5x and this distance is equal to 5y. So, AB I know distance is, AC distance is 5x. BC distance is 5y. If we subtract, we are going to get 100 kilometers they have given in the problem. By the given data, I can write it as 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. Will you accept, children? From here to here it is 5x and here to here it is 5y. 5x minus 5y is 100. So take out 5 common now. X minus y is equal to 100. 5 send this side. X minus y is equal to 100 by 5, that is 20. X minus y is equal to 20. Mark it as first equation. This is your case 1. Okay, let's see the second point here. If they travel towards each other. They travel towards each other means what? Let me take here A, B. So this car is moving this side and this car is moving this side. A, B. They meet in 1 hour. They meet in 1 hour. So what you are going to write here, children? Speed, let it be x. Distance is equal to 1 into x. And another one, car 2. It will be y. So the sum of those, what is the distance we know here? It is 100. So understand the question carefully. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. Somewhere they are going to meet here. In 1 hour they are going to meet. What is the distance here, children? We know AB distance is equal to 100 kilometers. So x plus y is equal to 100. That is your second equation. X plus y is equal to 100. Right? Once again I repeat this question. It's not so easy to understand. Okay? This is your case 1. A and B are the two places. From the two places, 2 cars were started in the same direction. Okay? After 5 hours, these 2 cars are going to meet at a point C. What is the speed? They are at a different speed. We don't know the speed. So let us assume car 1 speed is x and this will be y kilometers per hour. And we know the distance between AB distance only we know. We don't know. After 5 hours they are going to meet there. Right? So therefore AC distance is how much? 5 into x, 5x. And BC distance is how much? 5 into y, that will be 5y. 5x minus 5y will be 100. Form it as a first equation. Next case, if 2 cars starting from A and B in order to meet each other, means when they are in opposite direction they are going to meet, right? At some point after 1 hour they are going to meet. What is the distance? We know already it is distance is 100 kilometers. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 100. Now solve these 2 equations. By which method? Direct elimination method you can solve. So look here. x plus y is equal to 100 and x minus y is equal to 20. Add these two equations. Plus y minus y will be cancelled. X plus x will be 2x. 100 plus 20 will be 120. Then x is equal to 120 by 2. That will be 60. Therefore, x is equal to speed 60 kilometers per hour. Which car, children? It is car 1. Then what about y value here? We know x is 60. Substitute this x in any one of the equation. Substitute. This is a rough work, children. Substitute x is equal to 60 in equation 2. 60 plus y is equal to 100. Y is equal to 100 minus 60. That will be 40. Finally, y is equal to 40 kilometers per hour and x is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. What is this? The speed of the two cars. The speed of the car 1 is 60 kilometers per hour and speed of the car 2 is 40 kilometers per hour. Understand the problem carefully. Okay, you imagine yourself and then try to do this problem. See the last problem of this exercise, that is your fifth sub question. The area of a rectangle. Immediately what you can remember here, children? Rectangle. Length and breadth you can remember. It is a two-dimensional figure and it is one of the quadrilateral. Right? Let's draw a rectangle here. This is length and this is breadth. Okay, let us assume length as x and breadth as y. Rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units. 9 square units. So, when does this area of a rectangle becomes 9 units? I think we are starting your first equation. Let's start the solution here. Let length of the rectangle, length be x units, okay, and breadth be y units. Area of a rectangle. What is the area of a rectangle formula? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. What did we say? Length x and breadth y. That is equal to xy. So just understand the question here. Area of a rectangle formula is length into breadth. But something given here. Area of a rectangle gets reduced to 9. Area, case 1, you can write. The area of a rectangle becomes 9 when if its length is reduced by 5. Length is what? X. If reduced by 5 means x minus 5. Understand the question carefully and write that statement again. If length is reduced to 5, that is equal to x minus 5. And breadth is increased by 3 units. Breadth is what, children? Y. Increased means plus. Breadth is increased by 3 units. Then the area of the rectangle is equal to 9. The area of a rectangle get reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. So, what it will be? What is the area of a rectangle? XY. Yes or no? Area of a rectangle is reduced to get 9. Reduce means minus. To get 9 square units. Understand the question carefully. Area of a rectangle get reduced by 9 units. 9 square units. When if its length is reduced by 5 and breadth is increased by 3. Now look here, your length value is x minus 5 and breadth is y plus 3. What is the area of a rectangle? Length into breadth, x minus 5 into y plus 3. This is the first equation, children. Again I repeat, area of a rectangle is reduced to get 9 square units when its length is decreased by 5 and breadth is increased by 3 units. Some people will do a mistake, you write only this part. But don't do area of a rectangle given, so you need to write xy also. Let us simplify this. Xy minus, multiply these, then afterwards you can remove brackets. X into y, xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 5 3s of 15 is equal to 9. Now remove from brackets xy minus 3x plus 5y plus 15 is equal to 9. Minus xy plus xy cancel. So now bring all this side. 3x minus 5y minus 15 plus 9, children. How much it will be? 0 equal to. Then at a time you can reverse equal to 0 also. You can write 3x minus 5y minus 15 plus 9. It will be minus 6 equal to 0. You can mark it as first equation. So understand the problem here carefully, children. If the area of a rectangle get reduced by 9 square units, the area of a rectangle will be reduced by some 9 square units. If its length is reduced by 5, suppose if this is 5, children, it might be reduced. Okay, this is the length 5 centimeters, it is reduced. And breadth is increased by 3 units. Length is reduced and breadth is increased. So this is the new rectangle, it is formed. So what happens? 9 square units is reduced. How we are going to write the equation here? In original area of a rectangle, if you remove this rectangle, the reduction part is 9 square units. So understand carefully, in your original rectangle, that is xy, if length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units, if in this area, if this area is reduced, you are going to left with 9 square units is reduced. When it is reduced means you need to subtract in the original area the new length and breadth dimensions, that is equal to 9. Now coming to your case 2. What is your case 2 here? If we increase the length, see the question carefully. If we increase the length, we are increasing the length, okay, by 3 units, that means x plus 3. Yes or no? Length is increased. Actual length of a rectangle is x. 3 units increased means x plus 3. And breadth by 2 units. Okay, here breadth is also increased. Not only length, breadth is also increased. So, the area increases by 67 square units. So, what is that area, children? See carefully. What am I shading? This is the area. If length is increased by 3 units and breadth is increased by 2 units. Breadth 2 units increased, length 3 units increased. So, the area, what is the area increased here? 67 square units. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. You need to find the original rectangle dimensions. Then how can you write here? Area of the newly formed rectangle minus original rectangle gives you this one. By case 2. What are the new dimensions here? That will be length into breadth. That is x plus 3 into y plus 3. Okay, new rectangle dimensions. Minus original rectangle is equal to, how many square units there? 67 square units increased. Then multiply these two. Xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus xy is equal to 67. Minus xy plus xy will be cancelled. 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67 equal to 0. 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67, it will be minus 61 equal to 0. Mark this as a second equation. Look here carefully. This is first and that is second equation. So whichever method you want, you can calculate in that manner and find the dimensions of a rectangle. Elimination method. So which variable you want to make common, children? Let me eliminate x term. So here 3x you have, there 2x you have. For first equation multiply 2, second equation multiply 3 in order to make both same. Let me continue here. Multiply equation 1 with 2 and equation 2 with 3 and then subtract. So equation 1 multiply with 2, 6x minus 10y minus 12 is equal to 0. The next equation multiply with 3, 6x plus 9y minus 183 is equal to 0. Now subtract these two equations. Minus plus 6x minus 6x will be cancelled. Minus 10y minus 9y will be minus 19y and 183 minus 12 it will be 171 equal to 0. Send this 171 other side. Minus 19y is equal to minus 171. Minus minus cancel. So y is equal to 171 by 19. So 19 table where you get 171? 19 9s are 171. Therefore y is equal to 9. Put y is equal to 9 in equation 1. That is 3x minus 5 into 9 minus 6 equal to 0. 3x minus 9 5s are 45 minus 6 equal to 0. 3x minus 45 minus 6 will be minus 51. Send other side, it will be 51. X is equal to 51 by 3. That will be 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are. So therefore x is equal to 17 and y is equal to 9. Means what is our original rectangle dimensions, children? Length is equal to 17 units and breadth is equal to 9 units. With this, we are going to end our exercise. We are going to continue in our next exercise, next session with your next exercise. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.